Press the button. Now it should work. Please tell me this is working this time. What do you mean 27 seconds ago? Alright, it's working. It's actually working. Oh my god. I am a tactical genius of the highest proportions, but let me reduce the quality on my phone so I can actually not eat up all the Wi-Fi on my phone and I can read messages at a decent pace. I think. Anyway, let me obtain the link to this and then I can advertise in the Discord. And then we can go on to playing video games in just 1 second. And it's completely lagging on my phone. What is this? Scan. Alright, looks like we're using this. I really didn't want to use this, but looks like we have to, and we have no choice. Amazing. Alright, streams. At YouTube notifications. Alright, I have to find the link. Shouldn't be that hard considering all of these go into the same playlist. Yo, is this a new achievement? I haven't gotten invaded immediately. What? That's crazy. I click on here. Reduce my volume, otherwise I'll immediately blast my own thing to myself and I'll feel awkward and socially not cool. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna take this link and I put it in the Discord server. We back, guys. I'm gonna give it the link. Bam. Hello, Convaleria. Welcome back. How are you doing? Alright, okay, I advertised it. Advertisement complete. We're back. We are back. In front of the green screen. Yes. How are you, Convaleria? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing better. Let me up the forge. Still not doing too good, but it's fine. I mean, I hope your situation is getting better, man. It's like I just hope it's getting better for you. Okay, there's no other way for me to phrase it. I'm sorry, I'm like highly socially awkward. I'm sorry if this is really awkward, but that's just how the RKO O'Brien crumbles. In 2 mirrors, there's a 4-perk colon. You can't wait. Yo, wait, do I even need that? I mean, I guess for gemstone equipment, but like, other than that, I don't think I need a coal. But I still do want to get gemstone equipment at some point, or I could use it to make money, big money. Can I make a mistral plate? Yes, I can. Okay, mistral plate done. I didn't actually need refined diamond for that. That's funny. Now we put this back. Alright, we have 2 more perfect gemstones. Let's go ahead and go to my audio. Okay, I turned off my entire volume, that's why. Alright, we have volume again. Go to. You want to use the all flawlesses for Divine Drill and armor? That's smart. That is intelligent. But I would recommend if you are going to try to mine gemstones in a fiesta, you should get to, if you're going to do routes in the Crystal Hollows, you should get to your route before, like an hour or so before the fiesta starts, because if somebody else gets there first, they're not going to let you have it. So you have to get there early, or you just mine in the new area, in the glacier tunnels. Alright, let's put on some gemstones. We have this perfect topaz. We also have, we can get rid of this fine ruby and we can put on this perfect ruby. So this is looking a lot better now. My artifact of power, it's getting more powerful. You'll see. I mean, if you don't want to show up early, just mine the glacier tunnels. Honestly, it's not that bad. Mine there, and you can get mine shafts. Not that annoying to do. Alright, let's see if is there anything I can forge up right now? How am I looking at the gemstone front? Oh yeah, I finished jade. I should have put that in the forge. What am I doing? I have to go get some tools for my island, some for the gemstone to get the crystal, and then I can get the the perfect cooking and we can play video games. Bro, my co-op member, he like grinded out a bunch of tools and we put them in random chests because we didn't have like a specific storage for that. Yeah, but you don't have good cold resistance. You don't need that good cold resistance. What I would recommend that you do is oh no, that's wrong item. What I would recommend that you do is before the events, you should get the travel scroll. It's scroll to the dwarven base camp. No, to the dwarven base. Yeah, this one. It's one flawless onyx, some ender pearls, and some coins, half a mil. And with this, you can insta TP to the campfire. I think I pressed the wrong keybind. I pressed the wrong keybind. So I meant to press that keybind. It's the wrong keybind. So no. Why am I here? I have to first go to the. I can type, guys. I can type. Trust me. Wait, then let me just check the Discord server. Did I get pinged? Oh, I didn't get pinged. I'm hallucinating. Can I please stop hallucinating? Why do I always hallucinate? I keep on seeing things. They're not there. They're not real. Yeah, you might just branch for flawless Sonics now. Yeah, you should get that before, because then you won't need that much cold resistance. You can just insta TP out the moment it gets like a bit annoying. Wishing compass can't seem to locate any. I hate when this happens. Then I have to leave and I have to go back, and it's barely any effort, but still. I'm gonna put on this armor in case I have to mine any hardstone, and this is just better for mining hardstone. I think this should be a tunnel to the mine of Devon. Judging by the general direction. Alright, this is a tunnel to the mines of Devon 100%. If this isn't a tunnel to the mines of Devon, this isn't a tunnel that leads right to the mines of Devon. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? And we took the you. Funny thing, you don't know. You don't. I can show you where the onyx veins are. I can show you where the onyx veins are if you want to. Once I get the perfect jade cooking. Congolaria, what's your just give me your ID in the chat. I can party you and warp you, and I can show you where the onyx veins are. And demostrar. See, one time I've ever done Spanish in my life, coming in clutch. I need this one. I don't have the jade crab. It's / recipe jade. Boom. Low key what? What is that? Okay, flawless jade is done. Is this you? I think this is you. Let me just party this individual and we'll see if it's you. WSDO. I think this is you. Yo. You got Vanguard? Yo. Well, I mean, I don't really care because I can't get perfect. I don't get keys yet, but that's cool, I guess. I mean, that is crazy. What are the odds of getting a Vanguard? What are the odds of that? Let's take a look at it. I want to look at it. Penguin of, and this is made with this, and this. I then load up the website inside of skyblock because this is an option. And my laptop got unplugged, and it's plugged in again. Let's go. I like slightly nudged the thing. Bro, I swear, why do I keep on losing subscribers, man? Like I go to like 75 and then 74, and this is crazy. This is crazy. Why are people unsubbing? What is this criminal activity? What is this absurd? Dude, you don't know you don't have any hot upgrades for this? That's okay, yeah. Yeah. You should change your YT name to your MC names to semester. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It's like, I think it's just more confusion, sort of like somebody might not recognize your name. Where are you in this lobby? W's turn. Can I warp you? Can I warp you? Question mark. I show you where. Of course, okay. I show you where veins at. Yo, okay. I'm gonna stand here ominously. Let him. Yo. Alright, we go in here. Go over this way. Over yonder. Is it on me? Yeah, he's got me. Wait, it's over this way. Over this way. On it. Alright, I'm gonna go mine now. Adios. Are you typing? I think you're typing. Oh no, you're not typing. I'm gonna like /40 leave now because I have to. Yo. Okay, shit, stop that. Podcast. Podcast, where is he? Thank you, no problem, man. No problem. Where is this nerd at? Where's my Juju? There's my Juju. Where is this nerd? He's over there. Please tell me somebody's gonna hit him and this dude has a Terminator. When I said please say somebody's gonna hit him into a corner, I meant without a Terminator. I meant some like weak bow that I can compete with, but I can't compete with a Terminator. Hello, Hero One. Welcome back. As you can see, we are playing video games once more, and this nerd does not want to die. Or maybe I just have trash aim. I didn't hit that guy a singular time. Bruh. Alright, we're gonna go back to grinding stuff, so I have to swap the Devon armor. Yes, this is the one. What you're doing right now, or defective power? Yes, I am. I am going for the still going for the relic of power. We have everything we need. We have the missile plate in the forge, a number plate here, a texture plate here. Then we can make the perfect plate. We're at 20 out of 32 gemstone glaze out of automations. I think I can make up. Like, can I make more? Let me see. Hello, Tim. Welcome back. Welcome back to the video games. Glaze out of automation. You moved out of your walls. Yeah, it's noticeable that you no longer exist within my walls. All right, I can make one more. F. Rip. Okay, I can type. I can type, guys. Guys, I can type. I'm so good at typing. I should become a professional typist, if that is even a word. I doubt that that is a word. Why are you using mole? Because I just finished recording my nucleus run. I had them all active for that. I need to amber. Yes, I'm not stupid. And amber's over here. Alright, time to get back to mining the wall going to my F5 shot. Why would it do this to me? Why? Okay. We're getting back to business. Back in business. I forgot this gives so much glaze. Okay. More stuff. Even more free items. Let's go. The Globulus once more. Whereas when my inventory fills up immediately every time, and it always goes to like my /pickup stash. whenever I use that ability. So powerful. Alright, let's just keep on mining. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Oh my god, my chat bugged again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hero and Tim. I'm sorry. 74 subs, 74 subs, please. 75 soon. No, the thing is, it was already 75, but then some nerd unsubbed. Some nerd unsubbed to my channel. How could they do this? And I got a mine shaft. I think it should be writer and not typist. Yeah, but it's typing and not writing. So how could it be writer if I'm not writing? Alright, anyway, again, same deal as last time. If anybody wants a mine shaft, let me know. Let me know and I can summon you into the mine shafts, into the mines. I do actually still need sapphires. Do that. And then I'll get the corpse and then I'll be out. I shall retreat from this prison here. You want the mine shaft? Slash the master. But warping. Warping. You enter the mine shaft. Alright. Some mentally things are in bad for No, the thing is, like that's just like it's weird because the way I say stuff like that IRL, but I can't say it on the internet. So I'm like some mental, and then I have to just like not do it. I have to hold back because normally I wouldn't hold back. Normally I'd just say it. I thought it was a 2x. Oh my god, I got scammed. I got baited. Yeah. But bro predicted exactly what I was gonna do. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of obvious with the dramatic break in between those words, but I still think that's funny. Alright, so Pandalera, I'm just gonna warp you every time I get a mine shaft then, okay? Like, just stay in the party, we go out and glaciate shard. Nice. Nice. I still don't have all those, but I don't have the patience to finish that grind. I have better things to do. So Pandalera, I'm just gonna warp you in for every mine shaft I get, I guess. Alright, yeah, good. Just making sure. Just making sure. Also, we're waiting for Knight C4T to show up. Hero, he's the guy who suggested the aspect of the Jerry to F7 challenge. And I told him that he should go find me when I'm alive, and we can talk about it then, but yeah, we're gonna wait until he finds me. He should be able to find me. I mean, with how popular I am, with how amazingly popular I am, he should be able to find me easily. By the way, what happened to the thumbnail? Like the cool one from like Tiago Verde, it wasn't done. He had to like study for an exam and couldn't finish it, so we're still on this one. I was gonna make my own ones, but then I had this like I had some stuff to do with school, man. I didn't have the time. I was gonna like make more thumbnails, but I didn't have time, man. I had school. The one person made, yeah, no, he had exams and had to study and couldn't finish it. And the thing is, it's in the wrong aspect ratio, so I can't use that one. So it's like it's a square, but it should be 16:9, I believe, if I remember correctly. And he said you finish it, but then he said, "Oh no, sorry, I can't. I have exams," which is totally understandable. But yeah, that's a story of what happened. The greatest thumbnail of all time. Fabulous. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. Will you go for scaling soon? Honestly, for me, it's kind of pointless because my main money-making method is going to be gold, and that's for the best pet for that's a goblin. We got that already. You know what I mean? I don't really, for now, I don't think I'll need a Skay though. It's just not justifiable. Maybe it's something where when I'm grinding like gemstones for my armor, for example, or something like that, when that's like relevant. But until then, I'm not gonna go for Skyblock. What ganache chocolate slab? Is that the highest rarity? Is that the highest level? Is that the highest level? No, it's the second highest level, but still, you're almost there. You need 4.5 billion more chocolate and you can get it. You should get background music. All right, yeah, that's a thing. Wait 1 second. 1 second. I actually let's just like play some NCS music and see how it goes. Let's just play some NCS music and see how it goes while I wait for my thing to. Okay. Let's see how it goes with the NCS. No copyright sounds. Also, do you have Glacier Golem? No, I don't have Glacier Golem. It's not something that I ever considered to be relevant to me. At least like relevant enough to justify me going for it. Turn off your Minecraft music. What Minecraft music? It's like note blocks from Hypixel. Wait, I can turn off note blocks. So that should be done with Hypixel's music. And I can go to this. Wait, okay, wait, but wait a minute. I'll get advertisements because I'm a nerd. I'm gonna loop some NCS. That'll be funny. Alright, wait, I'm gonna reduce the volume of this because I think it might be really loud. Alright, okay, this is on and on. Can you guys hear it in the background while we play video games? That might be a bit loud, but is that a bit much? Are you missing anything except recoms? Except relics and recoms? I don't think I am actually. I'm pretty sure that's everything. This is good? Okay. Let's leave it like this. This is like some like actually high quality music now. Copyright free, 10 out of 10. Video games. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna reset my code. Wait, what? How did that? Oh, we're turning on to my chat. Maybe lower a bit? Okay. All of the mining and now only at 21 finds. That's a quarter of one flawless. Echoing around you. Like kind of hard to like reduce it by only a little bit though. Alright, there we go. That should be better. Well, if Zyfix shows up, he's gonna get like triggered because I'm using NCS music or something. But like, who cares? This is good. This is good music. I like it. I like EDM. It's fun. Anyways, my Wi-Fi makes me so pissed. What is this trash? Hello, man. Okay, I'm just gonna reset lobby. That's weird that happened, but a lobby reset should get it done with. Warp base. Cool. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm so dumb. Where is it? Where's my Voltos? There. I just feel my drill with Voltos now, man, because I have so many left after my ghost grind. To the wastelands, to the highways. Alright, let's get back to business. I forgot that drill swapping is illegal when it comes to Glazeside because my thing isn't high enough breaking power. I forgot that that was a thing. Okay. Mine shaft. Where is it? Where's this trash? It's over here. Also, you know, I have to thank you guys for like spotting the stuff that I miss out on because I'm dumb. What are I'm gonna look at the analytics real fast. Speaker 4, nice. Nice analytics check. Successful. There you go. It's Vanguard. Bruh. Man. Ain't no way. Get a second 655. No, the point of having the ruby drill just so I can get the extra powder, that's why. No, it's I know, I can't even get keys for this trash. Did I pick up mine? Oh, okay, I can't party this nerd. Just gonna my slice out and get out. Not worth staying here. That's crazy. Party to Morta? Is that his username? Can't find a bullshit username. Tim, if you're still there, what's your username? If you like, if Hero's telling me to party you for no reason, I don't know why. Like if you want to be partied, if you don't want to be partied, it's fine. Any fear. My stuff's caved in anyway, doesn't matter. I think he wanted Vanguard some streams ago. Yeah, he did. He did. But I don't know if he's still going for them. I mean, he did like when I found my last Vanguard, I partied him and he said he's like I was called him and asked him if he wanted the corpse, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not. I'm about to hop on. Give me a second." But then by the time he hopped on, it was too late and the lobby closed, and he couldn't join anymore. So that was a scam, I guess, for him. I don't really care. I can't open them. Don't have keys. I think that titanium is probably one of the more annoying bits of getting these keys because like I don't want to grind titanium, man. It doesn't take that long when it's annoying to have to do because it's a different mining setup than all this because you need titanium and sanium. Sad, yeah. I mean for him I guess, but you know, free vanguards are free vanguards. We take them when we can. If I could open those, I would definitely do that. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Ah! You can also go to Mining Cult and party people searching for vanguards and give them one. Yeah, okay, I guess I can do that, but like, come on, I'm not, I'm an incredibly lazy individual. Okay, my need to be a nice person doesn't outweigh my laziness by that much to where I'm willing to do that. All right, wait, I'll be back. Whenever you have good mining gear, I'm gonna grind 50 for Vanguard. All right, I'll be back. 1 second. BRB. Back. Sorry. I had to dip for a second. Okay, exhale. Okay. Would you say it's worth going for alloy with bad gear since you won't be able to kill Bal in 5 seconds and delete their warp routes and have bad magic find for automatons? Okay. First of all, I think it's actually faster to get the raw parts to powder grind. Right, I gotta drink water, man. I'm tired, I just ran. One then, I'll answer the question. Alright, so in my opinion, it's better to get the automaton parts by powder grinding. Second of all, you don't need ether warp, okay? Right, it's like you don't need to ether warp. This is still really fast. Right, just because it's like 1% slower doesn't mean it's bad. Alright, and I mean, I guess the battle thing is the only reasonable argument, but it's like, do you really want to grind a Terminator just to do nucleus runs? To be honest, alloy is really worth, but just pure luck, yeah, it is definitely. It's good, but it's just like so luck based. I don't know if it's the best thing to go for. What are you talking when you drop one and you're like your 8th? Actually 25th, and that was also just pure luck, yeah. But getting an alloy is just pure luck. Powder gassed. Like cliffside. This one, yeah, this is my bow. I use that Runan's bow to kill Bao. It's like good because it's homing and triple arrows. It's like a slightly worse Terminator. And level 90 horse pet for temple cheese for speed. And our cheese temple. You can still cheese temple? That's a thing? I mean, no, actually, I don't know if it's like. The thing is now, they made it to where they made the parkour way shorter. Like, way shorter. So I don't know if like it's that necessary to cheese it every time now anymore. Or like as no, it's definitely not as necessary as it was before. As it was before. Well, horseback can get you to 400 speed. Nice. I did not know that. When I forget the horse pet exists. I just never use it. To me, it's just some like trash pet that I have only for pets for. That's the only purpose for it existing. Because otherwise, I don't use that. But I guess if it gives a lot of speed, then maybe it might be useful. But also, I think I have a solution to the advertisement problem. Like right now with the music I'm listening to, I just like made a YouTube playlist with a few songs. The thing is, there's gonna be ads. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download the copyright-free songs, and then I'm just gonna play them from my laptop without ads, and it'll be great. Minecraft. Alright. Alright, Umber, Tungsten, Tungsten. Okay, this matchup sucks. Not one good thing. Well, I'm gonna check out Mining Cult's guide for nucleus runs. Alright, yeah, sure. I just gotta do nucleus runs. Or you could watch my YouTube video. You know. You could also do that. I'm an ordinary boy. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna add more songs to this playlist. I need more music in the playlist. I need more songs, and I'll just download them all later. Let me see if I can add some more. Can I take? Do I have Sky High? What do I have on the playlist? Heroes Tonight. Okay, okay. I know what songs I have on the playlist, and I know what songs I need to add to the playlist. Or I mean, not exactly which ones, but I'm gonna find them on the NCS channel. So we're just gonna have the popular, yes, metrics that we want. Okay, wait, can I check it? What's happening? No, I was trying to add more music, but I like we'll figure it out when we need to. I just tabbed out of Minecraft, so it like froze. I don't have that bad FPS, guys. Come on, have some faith in my trash laptop. I know I'm probably the #1 trash talker of the laptop, but still, have some faith in my trash laptop, guys. Come on. Come on. It's not that bad. Well, I mean, it is pretty bad, but still, come on. Show some respect. The trash laptop. Okay. Just keep on obtaining more amber. Well, now the thing's about to end, so I have to add new songs. Otherwise, it'll be trash. So I'm gonna just add this to the playlist. Sky High, of course. Save to this one. Alright, there we go. I added this song to the playlist now. Okay. We're back. I just said my thing is frozen. My whole trash is frozen. How much playset powder do you have? No idea, let's check. No clue. No, not that one. That's not the right button. Ways to level up. Skill related. Okay, I want to see if I can just turn on my Wi-Fi and do it that way instead of using mobile data, because I think it's slower if I do mobile. Okay, mining data, mining tasks. Which one is it? This one. I have. I don't know. 4 million total playset powder. Nice. That's so close. Nuclear Strike music. Yeah. I just really like NCS. It's just really good music in my opinion. For some reasons Hypixel is against it, which I guess personal taste, but I really disagree with that opinion. This YouTube channel this channel is amazing. I wonder if it's down to 10%. There we go. You can sit there and enjoy the music. Then, what, my 4 mil Blazehead powder? Oh, now to be fair, I did spend a decent bit on Core of the Mountain. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm probably at like 6 mil. More realistically, it's closer to 6 mil. I'm gonna just Blazehead powder do I have right now? 700k. And one more and I can get Mining Master to the next year. That'll be cool. But to the next year, I mean. It's +1 pristine, guys. Oh my god, what you saw. Yo. Bro, is this night guy gonna show up? Will you stream after you get the artifacts slayers if it's still Aatrox? If it's still Aatrox, then maybe. I might do like Smith or something. But if it's not still Aatrox, I won't. And if I have nothing better to do. But like, keep in mind, I do have to get all the perfect gemstones for this. That I'm still missing. I can show you my artifact and how it looks right now, but so I'm missing Sapphire, Amethyst, Jade, and no, but not Jade. Jade is in my forge right now. So I'm missing these ones plus Opal. Opal is gonna be really annoying to do because I'm gonna get one tap by those blazes while I'm mining. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. Mining when you get one tap every 10 seconds and you have to teleport to a map. part of the map that's like 30 AOTE right clicks away. Is it not amazing? Is that not top level content? Guys, is that not amazing? Relic of Power when? Oh my god, I'm getting trolled. No, but the Relic of Power will come when I have enough stuff to make it. Which is, at this point I'm just missing the glaze set amalgamations. The perfect plate I can forge the moment this mithril plate is out of the forge, which is tomorrow, but yeah, so tomorrow I can get that out of the forge and I can get a cooking and advertisements. I hate this. I hate this. We're just gonna go back to the first song. We're just gonna go back to the first song. We're gonna do this. It's advanced tactics. Wow, I hate ads so much. I'm just gonna download all these songs. I think that was too far away. By the way, can you guys still hear the music? It's like still audible? I don't know because it's like on my end it sounds pretty audible, but I don't know how it sounds like to you guys. I have no idea how that would sound like to you individuals who are consuming this content. This is why is it so laggy on my phone? I have no idea why it's so laggy on my phone. We hear? Okay, good. Bro, is this also like really laggy for you guys, or is that just me? Is that just on my end? Like, is like the quality okay? Because like my gameplay is pretty good, but then like the stream is like 2 FPS. So I don't know if that's just me. It might just be me, but like, can you guys like, what's the quality doing? How's it looking? I think I just have to swap to my mobile data again. This isn't Wi-Fi isn't doing good enough. I don't need reduce. My quality is already okay. It's like really laggy. There's like 1 frame every 4 seconds right now on my phone, but like on my laptop it's like I'm playing at 40 FPS. So I don't know if that's just my trolling or what. The chat bug. Is that a thing? No, it's not. It's not a thing. What base? Like you could try streaming on like the Broadline client or the client or any other client if you don't need a lot of features. Yeah, but what you have to understand is, on my side, I have like 40 FPS. Okay, now it's a bit lower, but it's like still like on average like between 20 and 40 FPS. But for some reason on the stream it's like 2. It's something I will never understand why it works like this. I don't know if I'm tripping. I can check the laptop display maybe, like the laptop version of it. On the laptop version of it, it's actually a lot better than on the phone version of it. But let me just like go into there. Now you can see how it's going. Like, okay, if I move around a bit, like how much? Just move around a bit. Lunar and Valentine or PS boosting plans. I know I have Lunar. I use Lunar whenever I do PvP, but it's just that like I'm not exactly in the middle of a PvP session right now. Okay, the FPS is really trash. But like what I'm scared of is without mods I might drop the Hyperion on the floor or something dumb. I'm like really scared of that happening. Might help if I cap FPS? Wait, maybe. Maybe that might help. Wait, let's try it. Video settings. Max frame rate, we're gonna bring it down to like. Yo, hello Exless. Hello. I have no idea if that's correct, but it sounds accurate. Hi. Hello, Zoopraktika. Yeah, are you German? Is it's like Zoopraktikant. Like just reading it sounds German. Alright, it just sounds German. Almost kind has like drop things. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm still just terrified, man. I like my co-op member once dropped the first spirit scepter we got in the profile, and I still get like PTSD from that. You're German? Yeah, okay, I thought so. It just it looks German. It sounds German. That name sounds German, bro. Zu Praktikant. Also, no, there aren't very many languages that just use K's everywhere instead of T's. It's kind of #1 sign of being German. Yeah, and I am using mods right now, but oh, why is the FPS so bad? Is it just my phone? I think it might be just my phone. Wait one second. Stream delay is huge. I know. I know it's huge. He also sounds for me. Wait one second. Let me just close the thing on my phone, and then I can close. Wait a minute. Why am I one? No. Wait. Hello. This can go down, and then I can go find the thing on my phone again. This is like some 2 euro setup that makes like I'm using some 2 euro setup right now. Okay, now we can close this. That's unnecessary. Frankfurt on inside jokes. Yo, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know because you don't know. But a diamond goblin is die. I don't know why I kill these guys. I just like to kill the diamond ones, even though max species. Where is this guy? Where's this nerd? F5 PvP. F5 PvP. Where's it? Die. Oh my god, he's dodging. Bro, how did I not hit him? I hit him once. There we go. Last hit. Run on top. Frankfurt. No, Frankfurt's a city in Germany. It's a city. It's an inside joke. Frankfurt is a city in Germany. Is he a stream lag or is it the game? It's a stream, bro. It's a stream, man. I'm playing at like 40 FPS and the stream is like on 2. Frankfurt is a German city. Yeah, it's a German city. I don't know why the stream is lagging so hard, but it is. I have no idea why it's doing this. Okay, wait, people, we're gonna try to see. We're gonna turn off the music for a second. We're gonna see if that does anything. I don't know if it will, but we're just gonna do it. Oh, Spooky Festival? You're from Lithuania? Nice. I just turned off the music. I want to see if that does anything to change my gameplay. I want to see if that alters the gameplay in any way. Mineshaft. And again, if anybody wants the mineshafts, just let me know. I can give me your IGN and I can warp you. I'm already warping sort of Gondolaria, Slapis Umber, and this mineshaft sucks. This mineshaft is so trash. But where's the corpse at? I want to find the corpse. Where's the corpse at? I want to find the corpse at. LMFAO. Can I warp him back? RIP. Oh, there's the corpse. Alright, okay. Okay, I found the okay, I don't care about the Ember corpse because I can't open it. Kinda got insta-killed. Bruh. Have you tried increasing the priority of your streaming program in Task Manager? I have no idea what you just said. I am not good with I'm not good with computers. That's like a general theme in these live streams. But to be fair, this is your first time here, so you would know. But like that's like a general theme in these live streams is I'm terrible with computers. And then you have like Tim and Any Doggo or whatever, whatever his name is, like talking about PCs, and I'm sitting here like, yep, I agree. No, that's not that. I know that much. That's not what Task Manager is. It's like when you right click on the taskbar and you press Task Manager, and you can like use it to force close apps. Is that a country or a city? Germany is confusing. Lithuania is a country. Lithuania is a separate country. Are you on Windows? Yes, I am on Windows. Wait. I need your assistance. Zoo Praktikant. I need your assistance, task manager. I'm in my task manager. Wait, it's not opening. Okay, it opened. Hello, good sir. Yes, knights. Knight, we've been awaiting you. One second. We can talk about the Jerry thing, but like we've been waiting for you, Knight. We have awaited your arrival. Now, how do I give OBS priority? I should contact you on stream. Yes, I did. One second. Let me just let me there's just one thing I want to quickly fix. How do I give this? How do I give a specific app priority over others? I need your assistance. Efficient? No, I don't think efficiency mode is the right. I don't think efficiency mode is the right term, right idea, right button to press. Just let me know, Zoopacticant, and I'll do it, and we can see if it fixes it. But until then, hello, knights. I see you have finally arrived. You have arrived to, and that was a crazy frame. I'm turning up my FPS, man. This sucks. We're going back to 100. Better. Let's go. All right, so knight. I am 100% down to do the aspect of the Jerry thing. I've decided that my love for Jerry far outweighs my care for my mental sanity, and thus I'm fully down to do that challenge. As long as it's not an Ironman. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that on an Ironman. I refuse to do that. I can't join your party right now. I'm in a party. I'm in a party night. I can't. I'm in a party with Convaleria. We can wait. Let me reset my chat. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's bugged. Did it bug again? Slow down. It's loading. It's taking way too long to load. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Okay. Finally, my chat bugged. That's what it is. Okay. Click on details and find your streaming program and right click. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do all of that. Your request to have Ironman invoked is accepted. Yes. Let's go. Do you want to go on VC on Zyfix Discord server? Look, Axelus, I would, but I don't think my laptop can handle it right now. Wait, so I go to details. Where are details? Okay, so I right click on OBS. I've right clicked on OBS. What would you? If you could you like create a co-op with viewers? I mean, I could do that. I'm considering. Okay, wait. Now what do I do? Zoopraktikant, I've right-clicked on OBS. What must I do to fix my life and get it back in order? What do I do to fix my life? To fix my trash quality. All right, no, until we get response. Laptop or potato? Which one you're using? Actually, Axelis, I'm using a lemon. There's an option to increase performance. What, efficiency mode? Increase power. Wait. Go to details. Search online properties. Axelis is a mix about. No, it's a lemon. It's a lemon. It's not a potato or a laptop. It's a lemon. They don't even. Okay, I'm pretty sure they do, but like very slight amounts. But it's a lemon. Yo, 75 subs. Yo, we did it. We did it. Go to detail. No, but there's like nothing to change its priority here. I'm not seeing it. I'm dumb. 7B lemon? No, it's like a 2-cent lemon. Okay, you know what? We're gonna ignore the fact that we're lagging. We're gonna pretend it's not lagging. Anyway, I should probably do my plug at some point, so everyone here should subscribe right now. Trust, it'll be funny. I walked into a wall. I'm so dumb. Alright, everyone here should sub. It'll be funny. Alright, so Knight, if you're if you're still here, Knight, I have some things to talk about. All right, for the Jerry thing. And so again, first of all, no Ironman. I absolutely refuse to do that on Ironman. It's not justifiable putting that much time into it. Second, so it's just AOTJ has like the only damage dealing weapon, but we can still use like rogue sword or like zombie sword and stuff like that, right? Like that's what you mean, and not only AOTJ for every and no other swords. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You could like lower your Minecraft settings, yeah, but they're already really low. Like lower my render distance even more if that's what you guys want, but okay. We have step-by-step instructions. Let's follow the step-by-step instructions. Your 12-year-old laptop runs Minecraft 1.16.5 on 5 FPS. You know, it's nice to know that a 12-year-old laptop almost beats my laptop. It's nice to know that. Go next manager. Go to the details. Find the stupid details thing again. I'm done. Users details, yes. Details. Right click the process you want to modify, which is OBS. Probably gonna be down here a bit. OBS.64.exe. No, that's the wrong one. Here. Right click. And then like set priority. And then we do desired priority level. We're gonna do high priority. Change priority. Alright, people, we've given OBS more priority. Let's go. Okay. 1.16 question mark. Forget lowest setting. Alright, let me just increase my render distance. I want to see if like the priority changes actually did anything. But I go back to 8 just to compare before and after. Go on, I'm doing Slayer, but you can listen in Zombie Sword now. Rogue Sword, sure. Okay. Only Jerry for damage. No, but I mean Zombie Sword for healing. Knight. So it's like you right click it and you get instant HP. Like not using it for damage, just like utility. It's like utility items. Is the quality better, guys? Did it get better? Your CPU is Intel i5 250 and GPU is GTX 1060. Yes, we're back to talking about PCs, which is something I have absolutely zero knowledge in. I probably owe the government PC knowledge. I have that little of it. I'm in debt. I literally owe the government knowledge about the PCs. I don't know why I said that with a German accent, but whatever. Whenever you go to other things, you should get Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner. Sure, any abilities that don't do any damage are allowed? Okay. Okay, good. Also, you said, Knight, you said no carries. Now, my question with that, like, what does that mean? Does that mean, like, you're only allowed to play with people in the co-op? Or is it just, like, you can play with people who are at around your skill level? And like at around your point in progression in the game, because no carries is a pretty broad term. I would like to work out what that's supposed to mean. Ragnarok axe. Yeah, I mean it's an ability. The axe itself doesn't deal damage, so I'd assume that's allowed. Yeah, Subway Surfers game. Okay, bro. If there's no way your guys' attention spans are that low. I'm gonna be real. Now. Oh, so the FPS is a lot higher now, isn't it? I think. Should be. At a level? Bro. You know, but that's like kind of what I'm talking about. You gotta go. Alright, Zoo Practicants. Have a nice day. Thanks for your assistance. We'll see if it worked, and you should subscribe. You should subscribe, Zoo Practicant. You should do that. You should do that. Just so I stop asking you to do that. Just to make me stop. You should do that. I'm so good at plugs. WTF is going on? I have no idea. It's so much better. Alright, you see, he did help. This is why we have people like two practicants who are actually good at with PCs and like laptops and know what to do. Like to help nerds like me who just play video games and don't know anything about life. You subbed? Nice. Nice. What is this? Dude, my Minecraft crashed midway through a tier 6 rev. Tier 6 revs don't exist. Nah, the T6 rev isn't a thing. T4, sorry, oh, bruh. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. What would make WTF is a T6 rev? What? Bro, typed the wrong number. There is a god. Yes. Yes. In fact, if you go ahead and look at any one of Zyfix's videos, well, okay, not all of them, but almost all of them, you'll see that I have left a comment that is in some way related to Jerry. In some way, shape, or form. Also, nice. That requires no elaboration whatsoever. I immediately understand what you're trying to say. What weapons are you using? I'm assuming that's for Knight. No carries means no dungeon or Slayer carries. Yeah, but can we play with people who are at our skill level? Or is it like you can only play with people in the co-op? Like, how does that work? Yeah, that's the main part of the question. Yeah, but what is a carry? Yeah, that's what I'm like. No, I would say a carry is like when somebody helps you do something you can't do. But the question is, does playing with somebody at your skill level in the game, at your level of progression in game, count? How do you know Zyfic, by the way? We're IRL friends. We are friends IRL. That is the RKO run in Zyfic lore. I think Jerry's religion already exists. Yeah, bro, dude. Like this entire time, I am a dedicated servant of Jerry. Okay, I am a dedicated individual who supports Jerry. Jerry's Aspect of the Jerry Signature Edition Recombobulated Alt Jerry 5 Jerry Rune 3 fully hot potato booked. I don't have enough fumings to fuming it, but like still, it's like more than what most people do. Yes, yeah, I suppose playing in a party is fine, but I would leave if they are way more damage, defense, etc. than you. By the way, okay, Brian, if there would be, I could join the Jerry co-op. Yes, but you'd have to restrict yourself to AOTJ use. You'd have to restrict yourself. But I mean, yeah, there's no issue with it. You can join. I think, okay, my suggestion, Knight, would be that we aren't allowed to get carried. Okay, we can play with people who are at our skill level. Now, of course, they're going to deal way more damage than us because they're not using AOTJ, but at our like around our kata level and using items except for the AOTJ, like in terms of armor, that are around as strong as what we're using. Hello, Big Quack, welcome back, and we are talking about a potential challenge idea to like start a profile and go from start to F7 comp with only the aspect of the Jerry as our main damage weapon. It's like, of course, you can't get carried doing that, otherwise the point of the challenge is kind of gone. Of course, you would restrict. Good. So I would say, Knight, is that we can play with people who are at around our cattle level and using similar armor and pets and equipment that we are for the first time we do a dungeon run. All right. Now the reason I say this is because after we have done a dungeon run, like let's say we do our first floor one with people who are almost as strong as us, who are like close to our skill level, then at that point we've proved that we can do it. And at that point, it doesn't matter if we play with better people or not, because we've already shown that we are capable of doing it. So I would say it really only matters for the first one. I just want to throw that out. Couldn't find players. Shaft. I'm lagging. Flash P transfer SNW STR warp. Okay. What would that even be hard to like though? You could mainly do secrets and clear and pre-dev, but it may be harder. No, but I think I don't think it would be that like of course it wouldn't be like hardest challenge in the world, but it wouldn't be like that easy either. You know what I mean? Now you gotta be consistent 10 runs. I mean that okay, that is also a good point. Maybe like after doing 10 runs with people who are close to your skill level, you can then do runs with people who are better than you. You know what I mean? But like I would say, like at some point you've proven yourself that you can do that floor without getting carried, and then you're allowed to get carried basically. That's the Umber Corpse. Where's the second Lapis? It's behind this wall, I think. Is it behind this wall? Dogs. I found wait, did I find it? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Bruh, yeah, okay. At some point we have to reach some level of consensus. Alright, that's that corpse, and I think I get out of this matchup. Let me just use this ability one more time and then we can dip. We're out of here. Alright, let's get back to business. And I wanna see if I can throw some more glacial amalgamations in the forge. I don't know why, that's kinda fun to say, glacial amalgamation. Glacial amalgamation. I'm already out of enchanted glaciite. I've only grinded that little? Wow. How many nuke runs have you done? It's hard to know exactly. I have no idea. But what you have to understand is, so I've done so far 14, like in terms of my daily streak for the alloy, which I'm doing as YouTube Shorts. And then my first video was doing 120 nucleus runs. But then I've done a bunch of nucleus runs around like before that and after that. So I would say maybe like at least 160 or 170 minimum. That's the least amount of nucleus runs I've done in total overall. When are we gonna do this then? We that is a good question. We have to decide on when we begin this. Oh wait. Oh wait, thanks, Convaleria. I've done 174 nucleus runs. I called it exactly 170. I am so good. Okay, yeah, no. Wait, show your RNG meter. That won't matter, Big Quack, because a lot of my runs I did before the RNG meter was added for that. So, hey, was TJ that bad though? Like 5,000 extra damage and 4k extra base, 40k extra base damage seems pretty good. It's not bad. It's good. Exactly. Sure. Okay. Never mind. Someone said it. At Big Quack, do you have TikTok? So yeah, these are my stats. I've done 174 nucleus runs. That's the number. Bookie Festival again. Okay, I don't have anything to gain from this. I already have my. I guess there's the talisman, but I really don't want to fish for that. I don't want to do that right now. With the upgrade to the I think it's called the Eternal Hoof. But I really don't want to go for that. It takes too long. No. Okay. I mean, I have a TikTok, but things I've uploaded one thing on it, and I stopped because it's like, eh. I'm just gonna stay on YouTube for now. What's your MP? My MP is currently 647. It's really trash. I need more talisman, but the issue is it's so expensive to get more slots. I don't want to spend that much money. So I just want to upgrade talisman that I already have, which is what I'm currently doing. And going for the Relic of Power. So it's pretty good because of the gemstone slots. Alright, we're gonna do an amber check now. 1.2 million. Arcaravan, could you do an AOTJ damage test? Arcaravan, search on any Google, search on Google, okay, wait, okay, we're gonna do this one at a time. We're gonna do AOTJ damage test first. We're gonna do aspect of the JV damage test. That's first things first. It's the most important thing. Then we'll do your thing next. I have to switch to damage powers because right now I'm on intelligence. So we have to go to shaded, and then I need to go all into, let me test actually. We're gonna do like an actually good damage test, so like accurate. We're gonna make control all the variables now, and we're gonna max everything. We grab out this, and we have to change to my combat equipment, which is not good, but it's not bad either. Which is not, where is it? Where's my combat equipment? It's so weird without the texture pack. This isn't my combat equipment. Where's my combat? Hello? Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this. Bro, it looks so weird without the texture pack. Do not search that? Oh. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know who to try. I can search it later, I guess. Maybe not on stream. That might not be the best idea. Alright, we have this. Now we swap to this set. Actually. And then, okay, wait, what are my stats right now? And of course, guys, there's only one pet. There's only one pet that would be right to use for this. There is only one pet that would be right to use for this. Boom. Okay, now, what's my speed stat right now? Without anything. I'm at 188, so I need, that's like 88, so that's 12, so I need to add 24 speed to my total. So I'm gonna go here, reset this, I'm gonna go 24 speed. So this needs 6, 7, 8, 13, 21, 20, 24. I'm just gonna add one more just to be safe. And then the rest of it, we're gonna put it into strength or crit damage. Strength, definitely strength. We go to boom and we put everything in strength. Everything else in strength. Okay. 26 base damage is really good. Prob better than Greg. Yes. Yes. On screen I get banned. Oh, alright. Alright. Good to know. I won't do that then. Let's try it, people. Let's do a damage test with the aspect of the Jerry. My highest DPS set. I think with the Blaze Pet, my Frozen Blaze would be better, but I think for ALTJ we have to use Jerry Pet. Come on. 12 more fine now next. Good, you're almost there. Alright. Let's go. You are gonna be my victim. 100,000. 98k. 98k. Okay, yeah, this actually isn't that bad. This damage isn't that bad. Now, the Aspect of the Jerry Signature Edition has an ability which consumes all of your mana and adds 10% of that amount as damage on your next AOTJ hit. Now, I don't know if that's base damage or if that's total damage. Well, let's try it. Okay. 102k. Wait, why is it good? You ignore the fact that I'm wearing a Warden Helm, 3 pieces of Necron armor, insanely good stuff, 640 magical power, and of course, the Jerry Pit, and that all this, and that all this makes it really good. It should be impeccable. Oh yeah, true. It's nowhere near as good as it should be. I think we can push the damage of this even higher though, right? So if I like did like AOT ETP and then I hit 108k. But let's go to slash warp end. Now what I'm gonna do, my Juju has Soul Eater. So we're gonna see what this does to it. Oh no, I didn't actually swap. What is this? Why haven't I done anything? Alright, there we go. Juju. It says Soul Eater, so we're gonna swap to Intel when using ability. True. So we swap to my Storm. We swap to Storm. Alright, let's go down here. Actually, no, okay, wait, so first, okay, you know what, let's first get the kill with the Juju, so we're gonna go into here just to get, like, the high damage dudes. I'm gonna swap to Necron. This dude aggroed? Oh, this dude's aggroed. That was from the other area, so it doesn't matter. So we're gonna hit one dude. We're gonna kill one guy, okay? Now, not one of the 7 million dudes. I don't want to be here forever, but we're just gonna see how well this goes. I'm gonna kill this nerd. Oh no, but I shot an extra arrow afterwards, so that's gonna like waste a soul eater. Alright, no, never mind. It's not gonna waste a soul eater. So now I swap to my mage set. Then I right click, swap back to the damage set, and then we hit something. 500,000? 500,000 damage AOTJ, 500,000 damage with my aspect of the J. That's the numbers that we need. Yeah, no, that's insane. 500,000 damage with an aspect of the jury is brutal. uh, min-maxing my AOTJ. Like my one AOTJ hit. It's not even multiple aspect of the jury hits. I'm just hitting with the AOTJ once. E-Man boss is cooked, yes. Bro got nearly one-tapped by an aspect of the Jerry. That's depressive for the E-Man boss, not for me. Good for me, but like bad for the E-Man boss, I guess. Alright, well now that we have clearly established that this is clearly the best weapon in all of Skyblock, with that amazing damage test proving that this thing can deal hundreds of thousands of damage with one singular hit without needing like 1,000 magical power. We need that sweet dot, yes. Honestly, Knight, I would say we use the signature edition instead of the regular AOTJ. Right? Because like the regular AOTJ, it's as base 1 damage, but then the signature edition, hear me out, bro. It has base 2 damage. 2. And it also comes with sharpness 10. That might have something, that might have changed the results a bit. The fact that it has sharpness 10. It does not work like that. Yeah, it drains mana. You can't just swap to a billion AOTJs one after another. Yeah, this is the Jerry's aspect of the Jerry signature edition, the greatest weapon on the planet. We're gonna use the signature edition so for the Jerry challenge because there's like plus 1 extra damage and plus sharp 10. Expensive early game. Yeah, but I think that way like that's just like what our entire early game is gonna be. The goal is to get the signature edition. Now let's go back to sighted. I need mana. Well, sharp 10 is the same as sharp 7? No, it's not. That's not a thing. I'm checking the wiki. I don't believe it. So get normal AOTJ and wait until we have like 6 mil for one for both of us. Yes. Yeah, we can do that. We just start with the regular one and then we can get the signature edition later. Special one signed by Jerry himself. When hurtful, when I feel like it. Wait, which one is hurtful? I always forget. How do you even get the signature edition? It's from the raffle. It's from the raffle of the century. Gondolaria. Wait, which one is hurtful? I always hurtful. Magma urchins? Oh, this trash. 6 mils, nothing though. Yeah, no, we can get it pretty quickly, I would say. Sharp. Sharpness enchantment. It doesn't even say it on the wiki that sharpness 10 is the thing. That's crazy. Yeah, I know what magma urchins are. I don't think I have them. My co-op member has a few of them. I can ask him maybe if he has some aspect of the Jerry signature edition. We're looking at the signature edition version, which is sharp 10 increases melee damage by 65%, and then sharpness 7 Increases melee damage by 65%. Okay, that sucks. I thought it was actually gonna be better. I guess you're right, and I'm wrong. Go to AOTG, and that's the same. And oh, that's the same damage as Sharp 7. Oh, okay. I mean, I just looked at it at the wiki, so there's no purpose in pursuing that. I'm still on my Jerry Pit. I need to swap to Battle. I need better stats. Well, people, we just did 500,000 damage with an aspect of the Jerry hit, and that I feel so vindicated after that. That's some amazing gameplay right there. 500,000 damage in one hit with the aspect of the Jerry. Super crafted flawless Onyx, nice, nice Convalaria. You're done. You're free. So now it's just the Ender Pearl and 500,000 and like some forge time, I think, and you can get the travel scroll. That's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna go. All right, bye, Axelis. Have a nice day. See you when I see you. I guess. More amber, please. More amber, please. Snoester is traveling to the end. I'm assuming Convalaria is going to go get the Ender Pearls. I'm assuming that's what I should infer out of that statement. 23-second forward chat. Oh, that's gonna be an insanely difficult 23 seconds for Convalaria. Yeah, it's gonna be an insanely difficult 23 seconds. I don't think you can make it. That's too long. Why do they make such long forge times? Like 23 seconds? That's so much. Or 8 hours. Yeah, it seems more like something they would do. Let's check. Travel. Scroll to the door. And base camp. 10 hours. It's 10 hours. It's not 23 seconds. It's only 23 seconds if you have, I believe, max quick forge and it's like upgrading a drill. That's the only time it's gonna be 23 seconds. Like, I think, off memory. Off memory, I think that's the only thing that takes 23 seconds in this game in terms of forge times. But I could be mistaken. Perhaps. Who knows? Who knows? Also 7, yeah. With quick forge it's 7. Without quick forge it's 10. Amber check. I think I did a couple seconds ago, but like just to check. 1.4 mil. Seems kind of low for some reason, but like I haven't been like mining fully dedicated the whole time. Yeah, drill. Yeah, I expected. I expected such. I expected that to be the case. LOL, I was just about to ask what. Oh, for the amber count? For the amber check? Nice! We need another mill now, so. I mean, like 1.1 mil, and then we're done with amber. Then we move on to amethyst, I think. I don't know which one we move on to, but we move on to one of them. Whichever one, I'm not aware of it yet. But we will get there, and that's a decision we'll make when we have to make it. And until we have to make it, I'm gonna ignore it. I am fully going to ignore that decision because I don't need to make it yet. For what? The next gemstone that I want to go for my full perfect relic of power. We're gonna do opal last because that's the most painful one. 1.1 mil for what? To get the next perfect. to get my next perfect on, or like the final perfect on the, no, to get my perfect amber, I should say. I can talk, guys, trust. But yeah, to get the perfect amber, I need 1.1 million more total amber. And then we can make perfect amber, and then we do perfect amethyst, and then we do perfect sapphire, and then we do... I'm pretty sure I already have all the perfects of the new gemstones. So it's just opal. Well, don't you need glazeite amalgamations? Yes, that's what we're doing on the side. We're like using Picobulus to mine the glazeite, basically. I believe you suggested that. W spelling. From the glazeite amalgamations, yes, amalgamations. You want warp? Nice. There, if you do. Alright, we're gonna see if Conblaria wants warp into this. Shaft. Does he want it? Is he gonna transfer? He transferred. Nice, that was fast enough. I'm fast. I'm an incredibly rapid, high-paced individual. Where's the third? Where's the second Lapis corpse, I should say? Typing is easy, trust. For real. Oh, uh, I forgot you had the gemstones? Oh, okay. We're just, I believe you suggested the tactic of using Picobulus to get the blade sight while actually grinding the gemstones by hand. I believe that was your idea. Oh, it's up here. I see where he is. It's all the way over here. Found the nerd. Break that. Why is he invisible? I don't like the fact that he's invisible. That seems rather ominous. Rather ominous. We're gonna mine here because it's... Yeah, it was your... Yeah, okay. No, it was either you or Tim. Like... But it was like... I just thought it was you because you're the one who's like always telling me about mining struts. So I just assumed between the two of you it was you. So, you know. Alright, we just gotta keep mining. Just keep mining. Alright, the cold is gonna start to get annoying. Gotta go next stream. We can find a date to start this crazy thing. Alright. The night. Night. Make sure you're subscribed though. Make sure that you are in fact subbed to the RK O'Brien channel before you decide to leave. Because if you're not, I will know, Night. Night, I will know if you're not subbed. I will find out, and when I find out, I will be very angry, Night. Night, you better be subbed. Can I make more? No, I can't. I can't make more. What is this scam? Alright, let's see. I only have 47 left. What? Anyways, okay, so I believe 126 times 3. I just want to like check the number. So 378. I have 378 enchanted glazeite in my regular mining sack. So when I'm 378 enchanted glazeite away from having 32 glazeite amalgamations, I can use that. But until then, there isn't very much I can do on that front other than continue to mine. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure I must now leave, though. Unfortunately, I must now leave. Sadly. I must vacate now. Now, before I leave, I just want to collect all the minions with the guardian pet. And then we can just collect all the minions with the goblin pet, and then I can leave. Then I can leave, and I can be free. I can be set free from my shackles. I just want to let the vampire minions sit for even longer because it's kind of annoying to have to collect that. Tarantula minion. Bye, rip. Yeah, I will now. I think you should do it this weekend. Get a community thing, ask some co-op members. Yeah, sure, we can do that. We can do that. If you guys want to show up to the York, if you guys want to show up to my island, we can all like stand dramatically by the green screen. Yeah, I will do that. I will do a community thingy. It'll be 3 out of 6 if I could join. Is that the co-op limit? 6? Is it not 5? I thought it was 6. I thought it was 5, not 6. So let me just finish collecting these, or however many can be in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's 5. I don't know. We have to find dudes who are willing to do it, which probably isn't going to be very many people considering the insanity of this idea. So let's go over dramatically by the green screen. I can't have nothing playing, just watching. Okay, understood. All right, progress has been made today, and I must now leave, sadly. But we made a lot of progress. We've decided to do this stupid not dirty thing, and it'll be great. You got confused by worm fishing? Okay. Understandable. Anyway, I will now fly off into the distance dramatically on my legendary pig pet. Goodbye. My people need me.